you're new, but you can't be asking for money at a time like this.
Wife's all over my ass about it. I tell her someone's shooting up all our construction shit, so she says if that's the case, I should be getting paid more.
First, you shouldn't be talking to your old lady about the business.
Stop my horse car! Basement doesn't fly.
Stay behind me!
Time to burn, fucker! Circle around here. All set to take him out!
Got him! Get over here! No! You gotta get yours.
Over here! Let me at him.
ใกล้ถึงแล้วใกล้ถึงแล้วมึงอยู่ตรงนั้นนี่เอง ฟัดเหรอจะฟัดเหรอ
Tony D is gonna bury me. You hear? Bury me.
Worried about the wrong man, Jimmy.
อย่าเล่นผิดคนเลยจิมมี่เอ้ยตายเฮ้ยผ่านสักทีไอ้จิมมี่เหรอกูฆ่าจิมมี่เรียบร้อยแล้วเว้ย
I'm downtown. Need some help securing it.
Of course, brother. They'll be there soon.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
I can smell it on your breath.
I'm sorry.
Don't fucking sorry me. I should shit can your cracker ass right now.
Please don't do that. This job's all I got. Is that boy carrying? Fine weather.
อันนี้นั่นโอเค
My car's in the shop.
ออกจากตรงนี้กันคุยอะไรกันเยอะแยะ
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Watch where you put your hands. Oh, hey there.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's a protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
The drill, lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And the day started out so...
Oh, silly me.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, sorry.
You're not what I expected. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Mm-hmm. Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know. Glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but that's...
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy... Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his voice down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the illegal dumping and the bodies.
ยืมรถได้ป่ะเนี่ยครับมาเรียขี้เกียจเดินไปจะปล้นมาเรียซะละเราช่วยเขานะไม่ได้มาปล้นเขา
Fuck you.
Put some back into it. We don't got all day.
Don't let nothing.
จะไม่ไปฟ้องใคร
Put the effort in. I'll find someone who...
What? That shit's all him. Let's go. What's he think? Put him in a crossfire. We got ourselves a gift. Get that stupid son bitch.
That black bitch is mine!
Gonna choke the life out of you.
Hey, Molotov, going out!
Here's our boy. Knew he was around here somewhere.
Don't look back. You the reporter?
Harold Cawley, Fitz Hatler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man. And his little blackmail stash.
Working for Bernard is just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
เอาครับผมก็เดี๋ยวไปฆ่าตัวต่อไปนะครับผม Dead Dog Kill French Finky นะครับ Enford ตอนนี้ก็